Welcome back to the Forces GameEdged, and yes, we've got this finally built. I mean, it's been a lot of work. It's been a whole lot of work, but we have this one last thing we would like to get done, at least I'd like to get done, is actually get some kind of ceiling on this. And we're not going to go for the roof. The roof kind of looks a little bit off. I'm going to show you guys both of them. Again, that's something they need to kind of work. I don't mind if it's rustic, but at least give us a better look at this. See, like those board... I hate those little bit of... You see that? They just kind of stick out. Then again, it is kind of Art Deco-ish, but... It leaves a massive gap. So, anyways, to resolve that, we're just going to be putting a custom floor on here. Which should actually latch itself on here perfectly. Let's see. That's good. That's good. That is very good. That looks very sweet. It is perfection. It is perfection. So thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Again, if you guys are brand new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button just for more content. And of course, if you like what you see, always appreciate the like button if you can smack it. It's always extremely appreciated. And feedback in the comment fields, thank you very much. Again, join us in Discord too. I love chatting with you guys there. So links in the description field for that too. All right, let's get rolling. Let's get going and building this up. This shouldn't take too long. We have more than enough materials here, I think, to get this complete. If not, it's not going to be a lot more. I think it's more used. Yeah, it should be okay. Now I'm actually got too many. Yeah, okay, calm down. Calm down. Now, do you remember when the actual forest used to have wood that wouldn't float? You used to lose your logs in the water. Then they finally made them float. Oh my god, that was a daze. We're missing just a couple. Yay. They were built to take out these log sleds. Beautiful. Oh my. Oh, actually, this turned out a lot better than I expected. A whole lot better. We could actually make even a top floor to that if we wanted later on, but we're not going to do that. Actually, I was trying to look at it. Was it really stop sled? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about those. The way that cuts up right there. Now, I wonder if I can just trim that. Only way to know is actually doing it, and I get scared of doing that because getting too close, you trim, you're going to trim this. So it's going to look a rustic. You only have to take the rock out. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit off. But inside, it looks freaking awesome. So it's not huge. You know, again, guys building without anything very much. I like the way it looked like inside it. Oh my god. Just trying to switch to something that doesn't bother my eyes when I'm looking at this. This is very, very sweet. All right, I'm liking this. This is very, very cool. I like the entrance of that. I like the way it feels. It looks very, very sweet. All right, let's go and grab, of course, this. We still have a couple more logs we didn't really need. We'll need them for shelving and stuff, so I'm not so worried. We're going to leave that in there. We'll be taking out all these wonderful sleds out here and making our way. We also have our bonfire that's ready to go for tonight. We'll bring some of the log sleds over here as we go back and forth. We will grab as many rocks as we possibly can. Now, I did store a whole bunch of rocks, and you're probably wondering why. Well, we got some work to do, of course. The rocks are going to be needed. So when you're walking back and forth, just grab the rocks. You can also bring yourself another log sled here if you want to. Actually start dropping them in. We're going to need some logs, too. So that is going to be something. So, yeah, we're going to enjoy ourselves. Now, actually, you know what? We can actually have a little bit of fun. Let's start us off here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, give it to me. We're going to drop this baby in here. We do have some more TNT over there. I should... Oh, shit. That didn't go far enough. Hope it takes them all out. Does it? Also waste. Oh, the other trees lasted? No, they didn't. Alright, good. I was like, God darn it. Now, I have one I don't want to take down because I have my bird nest, well, a bird house in there, and also my sap collector. Good. Grab that. Little extras. But that's an easy way to log. Again, we have the modern axe. And I'm telling you right now, it is really, really a lot more useful. It's worthwhile. Make that move to go pick it up. You don't want to be stuck with any other axe. You can also increase it. Now, we're going to show you guys some of that, too. Some of you have always said, why don't you, increase the power and all that. The modern axe, I find she's just plumb the way she is. But I am curious to see whether we could bring, some other tools and other things upgraded. Which we've done a little bit of upgrading already. It's not a big deal. Here we go. We should carry more in our bag than just 4 slots. But it is what it is. We'll get stuck. Oh, that was an extra stick. There we go. And we'll pick up the last bit of logs over here. Wasn't there any more? There was no more? I was so sure there was like 2 more I need to pick up. No, it is what it is. We'll come down like this. So if it rolls down towards our sleds. Also be careful not to hit your seats. It will take it out. Oh, that was close. That was very close. All right, these are full, eh? Good. Excellent. Drop you. Fits 12. I just didn't calculate it. I just didn't bother. It's all good. all good. We are going to need some of them. This is part of the game. So, yeah, we're going to do our best to complete all this. And, of course, see all these rocks here are collected off camera. That's just insane. Yes, it is. Very much so. We'll drop those 2 sticks we have there. And we can actually start making up our other base that we're going to need, well, our housing. We're also going to need to start adding some security, but to do that, we need to have the layout of our houses. And to do so, well, we need a platform, a actual base foundation. So we're going to have to cut that down. Now, I haven't slept in a little while, so these trees are not regrowing. And, yeah, not in real life. No. I'm talking about right now. I have not slept in this game. So this guy needs a little bit of rest. I don't know why I brought it so far up. There's like 4 logs over there. We'll bring it back down. Alright, he's exhausted. He's going to need a little bit of a rest. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag this down here. I wish I can pick up... I should have more sleds made. But again, I'm also running out of sticks. On a refresh of a game where you don't go back to back, you can actually pick up a whole lot of sticks. You can go into force and do it too, of course. Let's take a little breather and look at our beautiful area. We also have to finish that deck over there. Which is going to lead up to another base afterwards. But you'll see. It's going to be a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks needed. A lot. Which is fine. It's going to make the base and everything else look fan-friggin-tastic. Hope you guys are... Oops. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys are enjoying this game. I do appreciate all your wonderful comments. You guys are absolutely awesome. And we'll drop this here. Nice. That one we're not touching because, of course, like I just mentioned... And here we can actually knock these babies down. I'm knocking down an angle. I don't even care if I lose that seat, really. The actual little resting spot. We just want to get as much done as we possibly can. Oop. Chop this down and fall this way instead. Again, there's an old trick to this where, you know, you want to fall somewhere. You're just supposed to jump on it as it's about to fall. And it'll fall exact location you want to. Now, does it work or just so happens to be? I don't know. Usually it's where you chop from. The back and you're aiming, that's where we're going to drop. Now, real life and chopping the tree is much different, but you know. Grab some sticks, because I'm sure we're going to need some. And again, if you want to know how much we carry, here we can carry 20, and here we can carry 10 rocks. But I'm going to need another log sled or 2 to get this going. Thinking we're going to... These are not very good clusters, though. Not very, very good clusters of trees. Yeah. No, we'll knock this baby down. Again, it takes a lot less time to actually hit these babies. Which is also nice is that the smaller trees like this take less hits. But they give you a crap load of logs. So don't be shy. Go and do your work. And of course, deforest as much as you possibly can and sleep. Make sure you turn on the actual options. The ability to turn on the actual regrow of the forest itself. The trees. Tree regrow mode is very, very important. It's not a cheat as much as just hell. The game won't finish. You'll have a hard time. Again, if you're doing a multiplayer, and it might be different, but you're going to clear cut the crap. It's going to look like crap after a while. I've done it before they had the regrow mode. They used to only do it when you actually had a refresh. So when you did an update, they would refresh everything inside of it. And it would be a little bit different. So it's been very, very cool. All right, we're going to go over here. We'll jump off the sticks I picked up. Like so. Thought I heard something. I also want to go pick up that rock and the hunt. Well, I don't need really to hunt, I should. Just need to pick up that actual area here, the rope inside of here. And we can also pick up cloth if you want to on each one of those. I do like to harvest these. And it sounds absolutely crazy. And, you know, some people are like, it seems like a waste of time. It can be, if you think so. It's your choice. I just like to... Yeah, you guys are lucky, really. I have got way too much deer meat. The deers just literally walk up to me. But I do need to harvest up as much as I possibly can. Now, I should have actually dropped some rocks in there before coming here because it's tons of them. I do come here with a log sled sometimes, but I also need glass. So here we go. The old debate between whether glass is better than actual other components in this. But you can make that decision if you want to. You can actually do this like this if you want to. Combine. And there you go. I think it's sap. There you go, tree sap ingredient. And we're going to see now damage goes up. You'll see damage here. There we go. And if I add teeth to it, I don't know if it's going to do it or not. Let's remove the teeth. We're going to add Thunderstruck to this. And we're going to add some of this. There we go. putting glass all over it. Now our speed is slightly gone down. But his power damage is... I think it's already at the end, isn't it? Is it at the end? I don't know if it is. And speed's going down, but the damage is not going up. So I think it's at the end of this one. It's okay. We had a little bit more with the Thunderstruck. Maybe not as fast, but she's going to definitely hurt. You can do it with other weapons too if you want to. Let's say crafted axe itself. This one here is pretty big as it is. This one you can hover. Oh no, damage is pretty... It's pretty good actually. Shit, I'm just looking now. I can actually see the full hover on that one. There's no block feature on this. Maybe speed's not what I want. I want more danger to this baby. 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, look at that, the bar. She's going to be a dangerous one. All right, let's try out those two. Beauty. Thunderstruck is going to be one big pain in the butt for those guys. Might not be a very fast weapon, but she's going to have tons of glass. Also very dangerous for us to hold on to. Yeah. Now we actually have that. It's fine. You can actually come around here, like I mentioned. There's always going to be some of these up here, and then you get free cloth. And it's very important. Cloth is the basis of everything we need. Everything. All right, I'm back right now, and I'm trying to figure out why is he on the ground. Did I leave him behind, or did he die? I didn't touch him. Natural causes? I'm going to say natural causes for now. I'm not sure why he is here. I didn't do anything to this gentleman. Okay, well, let me just pick you back up. Your underwears. I'm sorry about stealing all your underwears, guys. I'm sorry about that. I can see the reasons why you needed them. All right. It's not a pleasurable thing to see, that's for sure. All right, we have our stuff here. We're also going to build some other stuff inside, but I was thinking either zip line it from the top over there to the actual storage unit, or we can actually maybe zip line, well, I'm talking from all the way over there, from Geese Lake, all the way here to a tower, which I'm going to build afterwards. But first I need to actually build my housing. It's not going to be a big house, this one. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's not going to be a huge house. All right, so initially I started building up the base and the floor in itself, and I probably got rid of that so you guys don't have to see it. I didn't think about what I actually wanted thoroughly. So yeah, we're going to start this over again. We're going to start from here. Bring it up just a tiny bit. I did know what I wanted. I just didn't want what I did. That's all. You understand what I'm talking about? It sounds very confusing, but it probably is. There we go. Bring this over here. Straighten this out a tiny bit. And maybe a little bit further. Can I do that? Or it just has to be a little higher? Just a little bit higher. I don't want to be too high, though, to a point where it's above too far, but I just want it to be nice. Of course, the ground itself can't change. What's up with birds, man? Frick, they smell like crap? Jesus. Let's just build this up here. I'm going to build up a little higher with some stairs, so we're going to do it right about here. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit closer. Just a tad bit closer. Actually, with stairs, I'm going to need that about here. All right, so right about here, we're bringing this baby out like this. That's your last time you're in there, bird. And we're going to bring this over here. Of course, I had to put a sled here, but it's okay. It's not going to affect what I'm doing, stuff I can't see, but how far does it go? Right about here. And about there. Or halfway mark. Right. Yeah, let's do it right here. Like a little nook inside. That. Does it look straight to you? It looks like I'm just a little bit too far out. Just here. Oh, it's always about getting that somewhat perfect. It never will be, but it's fine. Excellent. Platform completed, or at least what we're going to be doing. A little nook on the side, add a little bit of detail to this. And yeah, we're going to be going crazy on this. So let's get this log sled out of here. Or this stick sled, I should say. We're going to get rid of you. And we're going to start using these babies here. Let's get to here. some slugs. And we don't need a crap load of them right now. How much we need total? Is it 93? No, 34 of them. The rest of them are probably on the ones in the ocean here. It's fine. Let's get a couple more of these log sleds over here. We're going to knock down a couple more trees. 1, 2. That's 24 there, so I just need one more. Or 2 more, about. We have a whole bunch of logs here. Holy crap, they're all strewn all over the ground. I forgot about them. I was doing so much stuff. I bet you some of you were like, I'll be picking those up, please. Tell me you're picking them up. I forgot to. I mean, I really did forget it. I know I knocked them down for a reason. I hope none of them rolled into the ocean. Thankfully enough, they would be floating. I love his ability to hold this. We're going to be knocking down those trees over there on the left, so we're going to take a sled here to make it a lot easier. We are hungry. But that's not going to change that. I'm going to be working right now. So, suck it up, buttercup. Have yourself a little cola. Might not be food, but God darn it, it'll do something. Let's knock this down. We are going to sleep for the night. Tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to have any company at daytime as much. It doesn't seem that daytime is as busy as it is at night now. They do kind of walk around. Don't get me wrong. There is some out there. All right, let me log all this out, and I'll meet you guys at the base. All right, I am back, and I brought the logs there, but I'm looking at this. It's so dark in here. It is way too dark. We're going to need some more lighting in here for sure. I'm not even sure if this chandeliers do such a fantastic job for lighting. We're definitely going to try it out again. We did try it on a bigger base. It did kind of give, actually. I shouldn't say it doesn't. It did give quite a bit of nice coloring. I just like it to be a little more, but it's okay. It's going to take us some serious amount of resources, but we'll do it right here. Best way of doing it is actually find a line. We'll do 3 of them. Is that good? One in the front when we walk in, like this. So. There you go. Take some cloth and some skulls. Lots of brains are going to be needed. And I forgot about the guy in the fire, by the way. I completely forgot about him. Completely forgot about him. Put one here. Nice. Put the cloth that's needed there. And I guess we're going to need 2 more. Or maybe just one more in the middle. Is it the middle? I think it's about the middle, eh? Right about here. We'll see if that is the fact or not. If we got this perfect. Move back just a tiny bit before the end of that. Feels like it's good. It looks like it's good. Yeah, it looks good. Excellent. We'll stick with that. Worst case now, it is what it is. It's staying the way it is. Great. Let's put the logs in here. It is nighttime, so we're going to actually light this baby up for the first time. Finally, our big candle on this actual log, this dead tree. See if it actually does anything for lighting. Oh, it does. We were actually needed to. We were building. I didn't know we were going to build here. That's not the change of it, but we'll need a lighter for now. That's great. Let's get them in here. Is that 54 needed? 34, yeah. Grab. Perfect. It goes really quick, though. I'll tell you right now, getting logs and stuff is easy part compared. If you're building a middle forest, it's a lot easier. Of course, trees just come down. I did try and sleep. I was going to sleep about 2 seconds ago. I was trying to, and unfortunately, it looks like we're unable to. We'll have to wait for the time frame that we actually slept the last time. I don't know. I thought I didn't sleep, but I guess I slept after all. 2. Leave them in here for now. We'll grab these 2 on our way back. And do the deed. We'll actually grab the logs from here too. It's not that much needed anyways right now, so we're not going to worry about logging it too much. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah, hyperventilate, buddy. Hyper. It's okay. It's all good. I need more log sleds. More log sleds. Definitely. Running out of them way too quick. Most expensive part, I think, is the foundation portion. Is the ones that if you have them up just a little higher. Some tuck way deep into the ground. How many do I need now? 4 more. All right. Oh, I feel like Count Dracula. Was it the Count? Is it the Count on Sesame Street? There you go. The Count. Let's go over here, grab the last 4 logs that we need. Let me really move this around. Get some exercise, buddy. Get some exercise. We have to finish up the one over there, but it's going to wait. It's not imperative. Imperative is getting ourselves a home. And then after that, defenses. Oh, man, we're going to need some serious amount of defenses. All right, let's make sure I'm not touching anything. Good. It kicked me out a little bit. I like how the flooring just kind of cuts up like that. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see if this works. God, I hope it works. I hope we have any problems with this. Yeah, there's a little bit of a ledge there. Why is that? Why is it doing that? I guess I can go yes for that and just get rid of this wall and finish it up myself. Just double check to see here. Don't mind a little lip on it, but I don't like that much lip. All right. Too much lip. Yeah. Get rid of that. You can still take it rid of the sections, which is great. So it's not the whole area that gets kind of deleted, which is very, very sweet. And we're actually going to press C to just do it our own self. And drag that right here. I think that moved to the left than it to clip in. All right. Damn it. We'll get this. It's going to happen. I'll be on the outside this time doing it so I can actually see it properly. We are wearing deer armor. If you're wondering how come I'm not freezing cold, because I'm wearing that warm armor. Well worthwhile. We just did it recently, so if you want to check it out, it is very nice. That. And like that. Okay, so that being said, now we're going to need to figure out where the stairs are going to go and get into here. So we're going to have to make some stairs, a little bit of a ramp area for stairs. Custom stairs, rotate this sucker here. And yes, this path here is going to bring up some stairs in it. Now we can actually do it from the side. How do we do it from the side this time? That way it's not interfering with that. I think that'd look really cool. Let's bring it down from the ground over here. Are we going to do it from the other side? The other side better? Because we have a little bit of an entrance here, which, yeah, would make more sense. Actually, we don't even need to have stairs if we want to. We could create it just to make it look nice. Like a balcony stair. This. Yeah, that's going to work. All right, bring it back a little bit. Straighten this out a tiny bit. Straighten it out. Boom. Rotate. Pressing R. I want that right about here. And just coming out just a tiny bit. Yeah, and just going to give myself a little entrance right there. So the entrance is going to come right over here. So we can get rid of this. We can rebuild it afterwards. And the door is going to go in here itself. Now we can actually check to see. Unfortunately, the door you have no choice in the fact, but you can actually do something else with it. You'll see. Custom. One, just a regular build. Where is it? Custom build, elevated, basic structures, door. Might have to redo that wall there too. Right there. Perfect. And this one's got to go. Alright, cool. Now we're going to take this. Go back to our actual rocks. Press C again, so we can actually just do it ourselves without any of their tampering in it. Just a little bit off. There you go. Why does it slide in like that? That's interesting. It shouldn't be sliding in like that. It should actually just pop perfect. That's going to be right in the door. Alright, that's good. And then for the actual area there, you're going to see that to make sure it's going to look nice. We're not going to finish this actual doorway until we're 100% sure it's done. It's because it's a ghost, right? So you've got to be careful. You don't want to have to once you actually build it, you have to destroy it to kind of fit it through. So everything we want to do right now for anything, just make sure you get it done beforehand. See, like I doubled up on it. Once this is built, the actual wall, you won't be able to add the rocks through it. So gotta figure out where the door is and do it just nicely. Let's see. Is that? Nice. All right, let's get the rocks in there. Yeah, that is good. That is very good. All right. I am so pleased right now with that. This is great. We didn't get any sleep at all. But at least we got at least our layout for our walls. That's great. Doesn't seem like much, but it does take a lot more work than it looks. You see, like right here, that's going to irritate me. So what you got to do, you just grab this again and just make that little divot. Just like we did in the actual storage area. Beauty. Nice. Very nice. And then after, for windows and all, we'll worry about it. I'll show you guys how to do it right afterwards. It's going to be fine. That's going to be just fine. Okay, so we're just grabbing some food. We just ended up... Oh, man, that's not good food. Shit. Is there anything bad on me? I think I might have some bad food on me, too. It's very possible. Yeah, I do. All right, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to drink a little bit of water. We'll have to hunt a little bit as we go. Just going to drop this in the water. So I don't see this crap on us. It's actually bird crap here. Equip, and we can actually drop it. There we go. Let's drop that. Oh, it's going to look so nice. If we get a couple of logs here to finalize this so I can actually see, that would be nice. So I can see the actual stairs the way it looked like, and then if everything fits in properly. I guess we don't even need an axe there. A little exaggerated. Grab this. Again, don't touch the actual doorway. You'll regret it. 100%. You can actually put it in the logs, but once you demolish them, it'll come out. Just don't finish it. To the point that, you know, got problems. How much do I need here? I need another couple. We have some right over here. That's sweet. Whoa. My bad. I picked them up and threw them. So far, nothing happened yesterday night. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? How they didn't come in and I'll turn off the later. There she is. All full. 12, and then we should be completed. Something. And then we'll do a wall there to make sure. Doesn't seem like that much logs, but it is. There we go. Ooh, I like that a lot. You also put a little path here. That's perfect. It's going to come right in here. The door's going to open up right here. Yeah. And this is going to stick out. It may have a little bit of area. Just a tiny bit. No, the rock is going to take over the entire thing. Beautiful. That's what. And then I like about this area right here. Rocks. Find them everywhere. It make my job a lot easier. What you do is before you get the actual log sled or the rock sled for those ones, pick up the rocks in the area. So actually you bring an extra 10 with you, and they're all over here, strewn very, very easily. And I do love the sound. A lot of people are actually mentioning they love that sound of a little pebble when they pick them up. I do agree. It is very, very relaxing, very cool. So it'll be a rock area, a rock building. Nice. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Actually, this is what I'm going to show you guys at the same time while we're doing this. You press C here like this. And you can actually bring this back across. Now, once you finish all, it should follow this area here and bring it all the way around without any problems. But again, you can always choose to just do it yourself like this and go back and forth. But as long as you can actually build this and hide that little wood area, you won't even see it that much. It'll be barely visible. Barely visible. Man, it's brighter in this game. I tell you, it used to be so dark. Now it's a whole lot easier. Out you go. In we go. Again, more and more rocks. We have them all here. This is fantastic. It'll make my life a whole lot easier. Again, we'll bring some of these sleds over here. Like so. and back out to pick up some more. Now I thought I'd see a couple more on my way back. I didn't see it. Let's do 3, 4. Can fit 10 again. And we'll pick up the rock sled. I mean, honestly, I can go back and forth on this forever. We have. Oh, I just picked up mud. Let's put in some mud. If you guys wonder what that sound was. Let's get at least the first layer of this done. That'll be pretty sweet if we can get some of it. I would love to get the chandeliers, but I think I forgot the guy with the bones here. I think the bones are gone by now. They're all gone. The guy who disappeared out of nowhere, which I didn't really kill, and I have no idea. Oops, I have no idea why he's there. Still today, I've got no clue. Alright, so we're back. And yes, we were able to get all that done in like no time straight. I love that. That is pretty cool. We could actually have done it together, but yeah, it's very, very cool that it's completed that portion. Now we're going to test that to see how this is going to work out. I'm curious to see if this actually will go around and have the same effect. We're supposed to stay on this wall. It seems to do it somewhat, but I don't know. We'll see. The only way to know it, yeah, like on the other side. Look how it dips down. We're on that side here. But the rest of it is all done, so we're going to just check it out. We can take this off if we want to. This is going to go through the door right here. This logs is shown. Yeah, that removed it right there. That still follows a straight line here. This is the only one that doesn't. That's fine. Can't be all perfect. I get you. You don't like the way I do my stuff. This guy didn't like the way you did your stuff. Alright, this is actually doing a second turnaround, isn't it? I think this is actually... No, it's actually not. It's not. I thought it looped around twice. 13 rocks, 13 rocks. 18 rocks. Okay. So it's like the actual portions of them. That is nice. And yeah, there's nothing in the doorway. So yeah, it didn't loop itself back around. Okay, cool. So I actually do also the windows. I'm not going to find out where we want our windows to this. So you've actually put up these portions. We're going to want some windows to here. One here? Yeah. Oh, it's going to take out the whole portion. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just redo it here. Like so. 2 about here. And press E. That's fantastic. And also when you're going to have problems later on, what you can do is actually put sticks up here. We'll see how it goes, because when you put the extra other portion of the actual wall in it, you will have issues doing it. So what I like to do is just put up a little stick here to here. Now, no, you can demolish them afterwards if you want to. It creates like a window grate if you want to. That's very nice. Of course, the bone one always looks best. But it's fine. It's like a prison. Actually, no, I'm going to go with bone. Once you go bone, you never go home. All right. That sounded awful, but that's not what I meant. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, it's going to look a lot nicer. Perfect. And then we'll be able to put it on top of this. And it'll still follow this because it has something to lean on. Great. All right, one more there. Another one in the corner, maybe? We'll make a bedroom on that side. One there. I'm trying to see. One right down the middle here, one in the corner. Yep. Go there, here. I want you to portion that is a big portion out. Holy moly. Pick out the windows, put that. And then bone here. That. And maybe another one in the corner. Do we want another one in the corner? I don't think I really do. Those two there, and I'm going to make a bedroom over here. That's fine. And maybe one right here in the middle. And of course, he's going to chip a big portion. He always likes to. And bone again. And all this can change up before we actually do it. But I think this is going to look very cool. Yeah, it's going to take some serious amount of bone to get that done. Here we can actually make another window on this side here, facing right through. I think that would be perfect right there. So I want this right down the middle. So I guess doing it standard on your own would probably be better than having it to go leveled on for the windows at least. What I mean is making the holes. The second part of the wall, since all the holes have to be made. Yeah, that's it right there. Nice big window in this one. This one's going to go from the corner. There. Does it stop right there? It does. Maybe a bigger window. So we can see altar. We want that. Done. Perfect. Oops, that's not perfect. Let's bring this here a little bit inside. There we go. I can make another one here if you want to, but I think it's pretty good overall with the look. And then one for the actual ocean or whatever else we're going to have on this side soon. Another big window. This one is perfect the way it is. Click. Nice. And again, we can take away the bones if we want to. If we need it, we might not even need to do that. We'll see how it goes. There'll be a lot of building going on for this. A whole lot of building going on. They're probably saying, okay, there's wood here. It's going to show up. Yeah, it will probably show up somewhat. But once we put the other rocks like this, you can do is just grab a little bit of rock. Press C again. And for your entrance itself, just make sure the door is not affected by it. Just hide it with another wall. They won't even see it once it's finished. See, it's really snug. It's going to pop up. Oh, I'm a foo bar there. Press C, Alt, and E. Right there. And E. And that should hide all this area here. And then you just have to do the same thing with the corner piece, just to make sure that no one else sees it, that you've actually done that. I think it's just getting stuck a tiny bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. It's going into the wall there. It might maybe something I'll do off camera to kind of mess around with usually. Because, yeah, that looks like it might be a little bit of a problem. Because it's kind of has a little bit, the final piece has to be kind of clicked in. And it's not letting me do it. We'll work about this afterwards. Afterwards. Oh, it did work. Excellent. We'll let that be. We're good to go. And again, little pieces like this, little holes and stuff, don't worry about it. Add little pieces of your wall that you want on here. Press C. Get this done. All right, so with everything here pretty much done, I think the only thing left is really to put down rocks and stuff and get that little Celtic feel to it. And yeah, I think it's going to turn out pretty darn nice, guys. Guys and girls, it's going to be pretty darn sweet. And again, if you guys like this series, please make sure you hit the like button, get involved. Tell me, GameEdged, I want to see a whole lot more of this, and I'll definitely be appreciating that. I'd love to see it. And again, if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe. I always love having new members and new people in the community. Take a shout out to, jump into the actual confidence, tell me, hey, I'm brand new. I always love seeing that too. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. See you for GameEdged. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.